17 small habits that will help you become mentally strong. Many resolutions and goals don't get achieved because we get distracted by what's going on in our lives. It's because we lack the mental strength to continue. But it is not just about getting to your goals or surpassing them. It's about staying mentally strong when the hard times come. As you exercise to strengthen your muscles, you should also do mental exercises to build your beliefs and habits. It's important to develop small habits throughout the day that will keep your mental strength high. These habits will keep your energy up, keep you positive and make you feel good about yourself. Through this you will build your mental strength without feeling overwhelmed or exhausted. Number 1. Learning new skills. Learning new skills is a key part of building resilience. It helps develop a sense mastery and competence, which can be used during difficult times, as well as increase self-esteem and problem-solving abilities. The individual will determine the skills that they need to learn. Some people might find it beneficial to improve their cognitive skills, such as working memory and selective attention. This will aid in everyday functioning. Learning new hobbies and activities using competency-based learning is definitely beneficial. Learning new skills in a group setting provides the additional benefit of social support, which helps to build resilience. Number 2. Goal setting. To make goals and make an actionable plan to reach them. And execute them with best of your abilities is what brings a mental resilience and make you a person with strong willpower. You can set goals that are large or small. They could be related to your physical, financial, and spiritual well-being, as well as your career or finances. Skills acquisition goals will provide double benefits. Learning to play guitar, or any language of your choice are two examples of skill acquisition goals. Research suggests that when you work towards a goal that is beyond an individual, like a goal that involves the welfare of many people or religious involvement, can especially useful in building resiliency. Number 3. Controlled exposure. The gradual exposure to anxious, provoking situations is called controlled exposure. It can be used to help people overcome their fears. This can help build resilience. It is especially effective when skill acquisition and goal setting are involved, a triple benefit. For example, public speaking is an important life skill, but it can also evoke fear in many people. To overcome fear of public speaking, people can set goals that involve controlled exposure. They can start with a small audience, then gradually increase the size of their audience. You can improve self-esteem, autonomy, and mastery through your efforts. These qualities can be used in times of difficulty. Number 4. Make your bed. A very small but effective habit. When you make your bed in the morning, you are already doing things and getting off on a good start. Although it might seem small, it can have huge benefits. According to research, people who make their bed every day are happier in general, more productive and feel proud of the accomplishments they have made for their daily tasks. You will be more likely to finish your projects in the morning because of this small habit. It's a great feeling to have completed one task before you even brush your teeth. Number 5. Say nice things to yourself on a daily basis. You can make a promise to reduce your negative self-talk and to speak more positively about yourself. Although it may seem silly at first to be your own cheerleader, you will feel great as you make better decisions about your life. These same decisions will help you keep moving towards your goals. Negative thoughts can sneak in quickly. If you recognize and replace them with positive thoughts, that will be really good for you. Number 6. Write down something great about each day. You can choose a notebook, laptop, or anywhere else you like. But make sure to write something positive about every day. This will help you cultivate gratitude in your daily life. You'll be able to look back at all the good things you've accomplished and experienced over the course of the year, and not just the bad ones that made you give up. Number 7. Write down the positive aspects of every challenge. Perspective is key to life. You can change your outlook and make a difference in your life. Instead of dwelling on the negative and becoming angry, depressed, or engaging in negative self-talk, try to build your mental strength and write down positive aspects and lessons you can learn from any challenge. Every day, try to find something to be thankful for. Remember that there are worse things than you think. Don't let your emotions get out of control. It is important to have a long-term view when faced with difficult or painful situations. Don't view crisis as impossible problems. While we cannot control the events around us, we can influence our reactions to them. There will always be difficulties in life. However, it is important to see beyond the stressful situation and realize that things can change. As you face difficult situations, pay attention to the subtle signs that you might feel better. Number 8. Practice for mindful happiness. While you commute, mindfulness is all about being present in the moment. Practice being mindfully happy to be happy. Let yourself feel good about a moment, a memory, or an event and indulge yourself in that feeling. It's important to observe how it feels in your body. How your thoughts change. What it feels like. Spend time in a happy mood. Observe the happiness and joy that you feel at the end. It comes from within you. Number 9. Do your best to be your best friend every day. This is a great way for mental strength. It teaches us to trust ourselves and not to depend on others. We can do it all ourselves. If you find yourself in a situation where things aren't going as planned or you begin to criticize or insult yourself, take a moment and ask, would my best friend treat you this way? It's likely that the answer is no. In fact, it's a good idea to love yourself just as much as your best friend. Number 10. Practice saying no without explanation. We have decided as a society that we must have a reason to say no. Not wanting to do something is not a good enough reason. You should not be thinking in this way. Learn to say no. You don't need to justify your actions or confirm your decision to anyone. Number 11. Practice 20 minutes of self-care daily. No matter what your background or achievements, if you don't have time to take care for yourself, you will eventually feel drained and will be unable to care for others whom you love. Don't forget to take care of yourself in terms of diet, exercise and hygiene. Self-care could be as complicated as a manicure or spa treatment, or as simple as to breathe air. Number 12. Find a hobby or activity that brings you joy every day. This is a great way to self-care. Find a hobby that you love and do it because it makes you feel better. You'll find self-belief in your chosen field will increase as you become more competent and confident. You will be mentally stronger by finding joy in your hobby and can easily tackle the harder aspects of your chosen goal. Number 13. Make it a goal to practice more gratitude and less complaining. Being caught up in the cycle of complaining not only makes it difficult to be around for your colleagues but can also cause mental problems for you. Instead of complaining endlessly about a situation and finding fault with it, find something to be grateful for. Number 14. Reduce your social media time by half. Social media can lead us to make our lives look like someone else's. This can make you unhappy about your life and all the wonderful things you have accomplished. You may forget how amazing you are being in your own shoes. Reduce your social media time to 50% and spend the rest to reconnect with your loved ones, read a book or practice the hobby you are passionate about. No matter what you choose to do with your time, it should be something that lifts you up. Number 15. Reduce the word should in your vocabulary. Consider the last time that you believed you should do something. It wasn't fun or exciting, was it? Should is often associated with feelings of obligation, heavy responsibility, and very rarely joy. Should can often be associated with self-criticism or harsh judgment, which are not good for the mental foundation you're trying to build. Rephrase your sentence to make it more fun than should. Instead of using this word, you could say, I'd like to be mentally stronger, or I'd like to be physically stronger. Number 16. Accept that change is part of life. You may have heard this, the only thing that is constant is change. Some goals might not be possible or realistic due to difficult circumstances. Accepting what you can't change allows you to concentrate on the things you can control. Number 17. Take decisive actions. Instead of trying to avoid problems and stress, or wishing that they would go away, take decisive action whenever you can. It makes you mentally stronger and makes you capable of taking big decisions in future. So these were the 17 small habits that can bring a powerful change in your life. We hope you liked this video. Please share and don't forget to like and subscribe.